I'm never gonna eat another gummy again.
Copyright disclaimer.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill. This is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. I'm not gonna get into it. I've been going through a lot of stuff this week, and I just, thanks Gooseworks, thanks Glitch. This was supposed to be a fun day. I warned you. I warned you in my video about the Amazing Digital Circus pilot. Underappreciated in its time. If people go back and watch it now, underappreciated in its time. So I just watched Amazing Digital Circus episode 2, Candy Carrier Chaos. Yep, Candy Carrier Chaos for the first time. I'm not doing well. In just a minute, we'll cut to the highlights of my reactions of watching it for the first time, then back here for the thinky stuff, the talking, the reviews, the expansion on my thoughts. I feel like I'm in deep now. I really hope this video goes well in general, but also I need money for Gummy Goo plush. The priority is now Gummy Goo plush, PlayStation 5, rent, food, and bills. I wish I was joking. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, ring the bell, blah, 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 you get it. My gaming channel's in the description, my merch store, thethirdbill.com is there, as well as a link to a card for social awareness, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that, should you or someone you know need them. You know, in case we end up talking about grief, loss, and existential crisis and dread. Anyway, time to watch fun, silly, kind of dark, now darker digital circus time. Why did the lights have to flicker there? Oh yeah, I also need new lights. I love this show. Damn you, Gooseworks. Damn you, Glitch Productions. Let me know if you want more videos about the Amazing Digital Circus, because I have like a million theories. It's a burden to be cursed with knowledge. I warned you when I talked about the pilot. God damn it. That's gonna be well over 1 million by the time I'm done with this, I promise you. I'll bet everyone $10 this is gonna pass 1 million in the first hour. I will always give them props at Glitch for having a nice, calm intro.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
My name's Kane. I'm your bitch. I wish that joke had started from a shitpost. Hey, buddy.
Hello?
Ooh. We okay? Why are we running? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Running up that. Okay. Whoa.
Looks like our new friend's already abstracted.
Well, I guess we're not all cut out for it.
I don't even remember her name, honestly.
Everyone seemed more mean than normal except for Jax. That was pretty on par. Wake up. Oh, thank you. Jesus. Why is everything bouncy?
How'd you sleep? Are you still sleeping?
I don't trust you.
There she is. Hope you're doing all right. I know yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't worry about the whole abandoning me for the exit thing. It's perfectly understandable what you were going through at the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good.
Are you saying what you mean? Oh my God.
Kane's got a new adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
Yay.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos! That's right.
That's the name of the...
The robbing bandits who stood to sweep
Hello?
every justice.
Please don't be hot.
Sounds.
Bubble, no! Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't you break the wall at me, sir.
So, our entire existence here is just LARPing.
Game testing, so he'll get you out.
The Candy Kingdom needs you now.
I mean, technically, aren't we all LARPing?
Nah, thanks, I'm trying to quit.
God, this show is frightening and gorgeous. Wait, what is the gummy elephant worm thing?
It's amazing.
They've even got little candy bugs here. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this place is...
What's with him and bugs? Oh my God. Let them be happy for like 5 minutes.
Must be the brave knight sent to us by God to help us with our recent catastrophe.
What? Why do you call him God?
I like you already. What,
Vibes.
Mommy?
We're already friends with the princess.
I'm not a child, you don't have to hype me up.
I assume you've been informed.
Huh, talk about a candy crush.
What period is this supposed to be?
Like and subscribe.
I trust you not to let it
The
fall into
key.
the wrong hands. You can count on me, Your Highness.
Ew.
Oh,
will definitely fall in the wrong hands.
Will do, Lou.
I call shotgun.
Kiss.
I have every faith in you.
Speaking of faith, why did you call Cain God?
Do you think your mom's gonna pull through if we get all this back to the village?
I'm sure she will.
Oh, I hope so.
She's a fighter, though. She taught me everything I know.
Oh no, he's kind of hot.
When we catch up to him, I'll jump over, crawl inside, and shoot him repeatedly until they're unrecognizable.
Why is it a waffle cone?
Put the clap back. Get driving, driver.
So,
Be nice.
Like this.
Don't consensual choking only. Is this allowed?
Bobby, take this!
Here it is.
He tried. That's all that matters.
Let's see how they're rigged us in those rocks around there.
So true, King. Oh, he rested his head.
everyone all right?
Oh my God.
Mommy's still on board.
Why do you suck? I've been rooting for you. We've all been rooting for you. Wait, what?
Bobby, take this!
Oh my God.
Hey, Kinger, is that attached to anything?
No, let me check.
Holy shit. She's okay, right? Oh my God. Oh my God, the way it was clipping it out of the walls. Oh God. Fly high. Oh, no, he's fine. No F's in the chat. No F's in the chat. There's no candy down here. Like, when they want things to be unsettling and eerie, they really nail it. Those are place filler NPCs. Yeah, and there's copies of them. And they're T-posing. Well, something to talk to your therapist about. Ugh.
Where are we?
Mm.
What's all this?
Mm.
Why aren't you or any of your crew up here?
I'm not sure. Because we are not NPCs.
Oh my God, you're gonna give him a crisis.
Where's Mum?
I have a mom?
Shouldn't she be here with everyone else?
Oh shit.
Her face. Did she ever have a face? Was anything ever real?
Okay, well,
Oh my God. Dude, not right now. I wanted a break from my feelings today.
I want you to tell me exactly what I am.
A future Tumblr sexy man.
We're one tanker away from being Augustus Globe.
Can you say that legally?
But I was bad if I had rotten princess after I ate too many of the delicious town folk.
Yeah, that would do it.
Sometimes I can hear them calling to me.
I happen to know a way into the kingdom walls. If you'd be willing to help us out in return.
This motherfucker and his keys.
are you still...
He took an emotional arrow to the knee.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
What's there to talk about? I don't matter in the slightest. I'm nothing. My life, my memories, my friends. It's all fake.
It's all scripted backstory, yeah. Dude, like, holy shit.
You still care about your buddies up there, don't you? I'm sure they still care about you.
Okay, Undertale. Put my man in Undertale. Or Deltarune.
The circus, the place I'm from? Well, I'm originally from somewhere else. If it has to be my home, maybe it can be yours too.
Yeah? Is that allowed?
Right.
Oh my God. I didn't want this today.
Suppose I could give it a try.
Yay? Yay? He's gonna sacrifice himself to get Pomni out. God, the music's so good.
It's not like the boss to vanish with a clown.
Huh.
We're worried she's having another horrible experience. She still seems really upset
I mean,
about what happened yesterday.
But you can't control that.
It's a lot for anybody to go through. Don't take it too personally. I
Go off,
wonder
King.
How long it took for you to adjust.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you remember that.
Show?
Remember what?
Dude, I think he's time traveling with his words. I'll explain it later. Alright, Pomni just killed that guy. Oh, God. Because they were in the void. Going through layers of the reality makes them sick.
Good to see you, lads.
Yeah.
I'm so unbelievably disappointed right now.
This is Gummy Goo. He's gonna come back to the circus with us.
Hooray.
Is that allowed?
His reality.
Thank you. Is it?
Let's take this dumb truck to the dumb kingdom, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't show me angry rabbit face again.
Our kingdom will once again thrive. I'm sure it was no easy task.
Thanks, princess. So you gonna bake a cake for us? Because she looks like Princess Peach.
Oh, hey, maybe I didn't leave the gate unlocked for nothing after all.
What? I thought he was dead. You still did that?
Okay, wait. You did what now?
Well, love to help you again sometime. Bye!
He really likes keys. God, that transition was dope.
So this is the circus, huh? I'm gonna get used to this.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
I start losing track of who's a human and who's an NPC. Who knows what could happen?
Wait. Oh, kiddo. Dude, what the hell? Dude, what the hell?
Jeez, I thought he'd never leave. I'm really sorry about that, Pomni.
Hey,
At least you tried.
Zoodle. Art is a lie, nothing is real.
I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Want to join us for Kaufmo's funeral?
What?
We have a little funeral service to remember the people who abstract. This one just got pushed around a bit with your arrival and everything.
Dude, what the fuck? Get out of my life. I really don't need this right now.
I always think I'm prepared for these things, but then you set up the picture and, well...
Dude, put me in your show if you're gonna reference me like this. This is weird. No, I want to hear it, but oh, this is kind of both better and worse. No! Oh. I like to think he was singing. Yay? In your dream they'll catch you? What the fuck? Dude, what the hell? I do want a plushie, but you killed him. The credits music is still a banger. Dude, what the hell? Sorry, I'm also remembering to hit the like button, which you should also do. Dude, what the Now I'm too sad to overanalyze and overthink everything. I loved him. Do you want to buy a plush? Yes, I do. Holy crap. I don't think anyone was. I really wasn't expecting this. This show is becoming one of my favorite shows. I have a million theories and we'll start getting into it. I was not prepared. I don't look things up or like follow the subreddits or the discords or whatever. I just kind of chill. That's kind of the whole point. I was not prepared for this. And I'm kind of sad still. Overall, I really liked the episode. It was shocking how we veered so aggressively from the zaniness to talk about such heavy things while we're slowly building small blocks of character. I want to say, gosh, I hope we get more Zooble, but I don't want to be attached to any more characters. I don't want them to be Thanos snapped out of existence, possibly dead. He's real. We'll get to it. I think he was a human. God, in the core of this episode, the way that we can all connect and unify over loss and grief, leaning on each other in times of sadness and uncertainty, it was so unexpected and done so well. Even just starting with like Pomni's dream, falling into the abyss and everyone's mocking her as she falls, the loneliness, the isolation, the dread, waking up and setting us up a second time for the boundary physics block stuff in her room. Because we got it in the pilot episode too. The first thing Pomni does is kind of bump into like a flower vase thing and it starts to shake with that same concentrated physics error. The block set us up great for the truck, as well as then the blocks being the device for getting them out of the hole beneath the map. I also really like seeing where the supporting cast is at too, especially Ragatha. I love discovering how Ragatha is coping with everything by kind of trying to make everyone else feel better, specifically now Pomni. I really like how interesting that character is. I like that caregiver, don't worry about me kind of energy that she brings. I like seeing this flickering beam of light amongst all this darkness and chaos. I really like what they're doing with Ragatha. In an effort to lift up Pomni, it's like, oh, let's go play a game. There's a new AI that's 57 times more immersive, which just makes me wonder, is Gummy Goo an AI that's 57 times more immersive to the point where he seemed human, or the AI is so strong and Kane can't tell the difference between NPCs and player characters anymore? I keep going back and forth on whether or not he was real. The concept of getting NPCs and players confused, I think it's a big part of what's ahead, and it's making me question, are any of the central characters from the pilot NPCs? I hope we get to spend more time in the circus again, because the broken, chaotic nature of that setting is so appealing to me. I also loved going to a more 90% more cohesive location with the Candy Kingdom. Even the not finished NPCs are like brightly colorful, but they're still their like art doll incomplete form. The gummy elephant was super creative and fun. The visuals, the animation, the performances, both from the voice actors, also the animation performances are so good. Like there's so much talent here. And the music, like the music is just mwah. Congratulations, you have musical themes now. Good job bringing back the ending track from the Last Supper scene in the pilot just to make it a sad funeral remix. We can't wait to listen to that. Good God. I liked how the Candy Princess almost looked like Princess Peach. I can't be the only one who thought that Ragatha and the Candy Princess were flirting. I love the idea of like Kane, the creator, literally is their god, and the stained glass window and stuff. Everything it draws my attention to is so engaging and intricate and interesting, but then there's so much stuff in the background that I love. The gummy worm melted together to make like this kind of oblong camel elephant thing was genius. The fudge monster is just showing off your talent. Like everything looked so good. I liked how Jax is still this like obstinate force. They really cranked up his a-hole jerk level. I like that he was wanting something more violent, more aggressive. Like, I think he needs an outlet. I'm still under the impression that there's something more going on with Jax. I think the game that keeps him sane is the facade of his behavior, because we see him start to get angry. We see him start to break and get frustrated. We see him walk away from Kaufmo's funeral. It's so interesting seeing him try to be so removed from his emotions and removed from the predicament, but then you see how it affects him in those little subtle moments, just like I talked about in the pilot. I warned you. I'll never trust a new character in the show again. I love the design of the Gummy Boys. I thought they were all really funny. Doing the little chin lap thing was so cute. He can still be a Tumblr sexy man, right? I could still, how do I vote for that? It's fine. That scene with Pomni and Gummy Goo is so strong that like I'm adhering that level of strong writing to every character. Something's going on with Jax, something's going on with Ragatha. Ragatha obviously getting the most supporting screen time, it's the most predominant. Something's also going on with Kinger. He'll remark on things in the past and then forget what he's talking about, and even remark on lines that are going to be said in the future. I think he's disassociating, and when he does, I think there's a glitch in, to kind of keep it like video gamey, like his save file. Like it's kind of rebuffering from a save point. I really like seeing how different all these characters are. I really want to see more Zubul and more, oh, what's the ribbon boy's name? That drawing killed me. And the comedy is so strong too. Like there was so much like fun, bizarre, shticky things. It was so funny. And looking back on this episode, I keep forgetting to call it funny. Can someone explain to me the Ragatha figurine thing? There's not enough rules for me to have like concrete theories, but they're setting up so many little rules. Players can't be physically harmed. Ragatha gets stabbed through, and that's not a key point of the episode. It just kind of happens. I'm constantly going back and forth on whether or not there's clues indicating that Gummy Goo is an NPC or isn't. Like when he falls into the abyss with Pomni, when he hits things, it's not the same as when the other boys did. There was no pow 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 pow. The character models just indicate that he was made for this world. Like wouldn't everyone have a character model for their avatar? I don't know. That could prove or disprove it. It's so up in the air, and it's driving me down a hole into an iceberg. Again, the performances and the actors as well as the animation, seeing him go through that dread. Was my mom even real? She doesn't have a face. And seeing Pomni like feel uncomfortable but then like kind of step into the situation, it's like you're eliciting these things from like a goofy clown girl and a gummy boy with a little hat. It's just impressive. God, I felt it. And then when they get back, they both throw up. And yeah, Kane's God, he's in charge of everything, so maybe it just doesn't affect him. We don't know if this is something that only humans feel or NPCs can feel as well, but they both threw up. And that's when it started to click for me. I think that's a player. I think the concept of Kane forgetting the difference between an NPC and a player can go deeper than the implied I've deleted a player by accident before. But also he said the AI is going to be 57 times more immersive, so it's like, did the AI become so complicated that it felt like a friend and felt like a character? I'm in a loop. I'm in a hole. Damn you, Gooseworks. Oh, also screw you with your foreshadowing. Have fun executing the bandit. Haha, yeah, that's what we're doing. It's rude, uncalled for, and it was so sudden. Direction is so good in this show. There's an establishing shot as Pomni is just flatlining emotionally over this instant loss, and Kane kind of joins her, and they're in this establishing shot together for a moment. I'm convinced that that shot indicates that yes, he is thinking about someone who he deleted by accident. And then, hey, do you want to join us for Kaufmo's funeral? That montage is so good, and I love seeing the different ways that they're like honoring him. And then through that grief, through that loss, that's when Pomni reflects on the nightmare that she had at the start of the episode and started to feel like if I were to fall, these people would have my back. Literally showing us how that feeling of loss, of grief, is something that can unite us. I love just letting us kind of feel that connection. I loved that. And it wasn't she had another dream. She realized and chose to accept, should she fall, at least some of these people will help her. I really like that imagery and that comfort in we've all lost somebody. It's something that can unite us as opposed to divide us. We've all felt grief. We've all felt pain. We've all felt loss. Everyone else is mourning Kaufmo, someone we don't know and Pomni didn't know, allegedly. There's also a chance that Kaufmo is Pomni. While Pomni is going through the loss of Gummy Goo, it kind of stops her from being isolated, the thing that would probably abstract somebody, right? These people have my back. They won't let me fall. It was so solid. I'm so fascinated to see what's going to come next. I'm still really upset. I really didn't need death and funerals and existentialism and loss to just pop up on me this week, but God, it was done so well. Please remember to like and comment, subscribe, algorithm things so I can buy a Gummy Goo plushie. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Amazing Digital Circus episode 2. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments, or if you want me to do more videos about this show in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for clicking. Hope to see you next time I upload or go live. Be safe, be mindful of others, grab a mask if you're heading out, and remember to take care of yourselves, please.